Man, it is good to see fans in the ballpark. Leading it off will be Cameron Tissue, third baseman. He is hacking first pitch. The Jaguars, they came to play tonight, David.
Telling you, announce your presence early right there.
Power swinging first pitch. That one's grounded to short. Jarvis smoothly throws him out. Third out of the inning. 1-1 pitch. That one is slapped into left field. And Peyton Wilson just continues his hot streak at the plate in the leadoff hole. Gets aboard with a single.
Yeah, on it.
2-2 is grounded to second base. Nice play by Stokes. Got the lead runner. Throw over to first. In time. What a double play turn by South Alabama.
Around the plate, they've been throwing their pitches for strikes. Seen aggressive batters jumping all over the first pitch. Here's another first pitch swing. I like games like this. Like I said, I like to play behind pitchers that throw like this. This is fun.
Struggling like Wilson. Do you like him swinging at that first pitch there? Algard lifts that one into left. It's over the head of Tate. That one's going to hit the wall. Tissue is rounding home third, and he will score. So South Alabama scores the first run of the ball game off of a double by Balgar that hit the fence.
Well, you asked me a question, I'll answer it. You know why I wouldn't mind? Because you have this guy coming up behind him. I mean, this young man has been on fire, and he's a great batter to be right behind Ethan Wilson, because they're not going to pitch around Ethan. They're going to throw the
cleanup hitter Powers. Breaking ball. Did he go? Yes, he did. Strike three. So Will Freeman gets out of the inning. What expos? I kind of like those. There's a shot out to right, going back at the wall. It is gone. Caleb Delatorre, the first baseman, batting in the 9-hole. He takes Will Freeman deep. For Delatorre, his first home run of the season, and South Alabama takes a 2-0 lead.
That's what you like to see, especially from your 9-hole hitter. He's not a typical 9-hole hitter. It's a bat that South Alabama needs to get going, but that was a fastball down and in to the lefty, and he absolutely crushes.
He's going to deal with the top of the lineup. And Cameron Tissue, first pitch swinging. That one's going to be a fair ball inside the line on the right field corner. Hamiter will throw it in, but Tissue has a stand-up double, and David. That is a ground ball to the shortstop, Jarvis. Smooth throw over to first, and that'll end the inning. Back in 1967. And that one is golfed into right. Can't make the play is Balgard, and that one's going to get by him all the way to the wall. And Jarvis is going to keep chugging. He's going to get held at third with a 2-out triple. Here's the 2-1. That one is lined into right, and it's going to drop fair. Alabama is on the board. Into the corner. Pinckney with an RBI double with 2 outs, and the lead is cut to 1.
Great piece of hitting right here. This young man has some serious tools in his young career, does a great job of hitting the ball the other way, and once again, he's off to the races too. He's going to hold up
for Alabama. That ball is hit right at the second baseman, Stokes, and that will end the inning. But Alabama picks up a run on the night, though, so no complaints, right? Montiel lists that one, and it's going to bloop in front of Pinckney for a 2-out single here in the top of the 6th. 2-pitch. That one is ripped down the right field line, and it is a fair ball. Hamiter tracks it down, gets it back into the infield. And South Alabama, they got a little rally going here with 2 outs. Runs ripped. It looked like it was just off the glove of first baseman Williamson. Now this is going to be lifted into left field, and it is gone. How about that? Where did this rally come from? Caleb Delatorre, back-to-back home runs in his last 2 at-bats. That is a 3-run shot. And South Alabama with a 5-1 lead.
Caleb Delatorre just getting smoking hot right here. As Coach Calvey said, we need his bat to take off. Well, this is a great game to jumpstart it. The ball was hammered and it just kept carrying. Drifting and drifting and drifting. He knew off the bat that it was going to be a home run.
Zane Denton came into this game. Alabama's one of their best hitters, but he is 0 for 2 tonight and now breaks that streak. It's a single to lead off here in the bottom of the 7th. Here's the 1-1 on the way. That one is ripped down to right field. It is fair. Denton, he's going to round second. They're going to hold him at third. And Tate is going to be in there with a double. And here, big here in this situation. Runners on at second and third, and it hits him. Jarvis with a triple his last time up, and that ball gets by the catcher through the legs of Powers, and 1 run will score. Denton crosses home, and Alabama only down by 3 now. A wild pitch. That's where we stand. Pinckney up the middle, and that one gets through. 1 run will score. They're going to send the runner. 2 runs come in, and Pinckney comes up huge. A 2 RBI single, and Alabama only down by 1.
Super piece of hitting right here. Pinckney gets a fastball down the middle. We saw a bunch of breaking pitches. And he was able, as a batter, to get ahead in the count 2-0. He's looking for a fastball that he can handle. He got it. He drove it to the biggest hole on the field, which is right up the middle. 2 RBI base hit, and he's got Alabama right.
This inning, he was lights out. Look at that plate coverage by Peyton Wilson. Just goes down and gets it, puts that into the outfield. And the rally continues for Alabama. That one is well hit into right. That ball keeps carrying on the warning track. 1 run comes in. A play at the plate. Safe. Alabama takes a 6-5 lead on a huge double by William Hamiter.
Is this awesome or what? I mean, this is what baseball and college baseball is all about right here. This ball is annihilated to right field. Short hops the wall right here, and then it's off to the races. Alabama really caught fire this inning. Nice piece of base running right there to slide around the tag. But to show you how effective Boswell has been all night, we're going to see a replay right here of an outstanding slide to get under that tag and hook around the catcher. Boswell had this Alabama team. They had only had 4.
How about Miles Smith? Comes back with a strikeout. They throw down the first to get Denton. But the damage is done. And he walked him. There's a 2-1. That one is ripped fair into the corner. That wild pitch is going to be huge because South Alabama is going to tie the ball game as Hunter Stokes comes around to score on the RBI single by Santi Montiel.
South Alabama failed to get the runner over on that sac bunt, but this does the exact same thing. Runner on second with only 1 out. Well, I tell you, this ball by Montiel is crushed down. It's a little more than just a game. We can get that feeling.
That is ball 4, so a 4-pitch walk to Noah Bailey. 100. That one is spanked into right. They're going to hold the runner at third. Just another midweek game. This game means a lot to both these squads. Wilson, that one is fair. The big slugger comes through. 2 runs will score for South Alabama. And how about a 2-out, 2 RBI double by Ethan Wilson?
more pitches a batter sees, the more likely he's going to be on the spin, on the location, on the velocity. And Ethan Wilson does a great job. He just kept battling and battling and battling with 2 strikes, bases loaded. He comes through for his team.
Count is 1-1 on him. That one is lifted out to center. Pinckney has a beat on it, and that's the 3rd out of the inning. In the 1st, and then singled his last at bat in the 7th. That ball gets through the infield, and Alabama will start off the bottom of the 9th with a single.
If you look at it right, I mean, it's just from top to bottom the best.
Hamiter, the fly ball to left. That one is caught by Wilson. Big kid, intimidating with the beard. Prater lifts that one to right. Back at the wall. It's off the wall. So the runner had to hold at first. So Wilson can only advance to second, and that's just a long single. Ground ball. That one's slow play up the middle, and the shortstop Montiel cannot make a play. So everybody is safe. He's in the hole. Here's the 0-2. There's a ground ball to the right side. That could be 2, and it is bobbled. Wow. Everybody's safe after Stokes. It looked like he could have turned 2, and the run will score. Alabama is down by 1 after the 2nd error in the inning for South Alabama.
This is tough, too, because Stokes has made some highlight plays tonight at second base, and just another, what appears to be a routine play. Wheels the ball and looked up to second base and didn't get a good.
Now this weekend, Diodati had a grand slam against the College of Charleston, so you know he can do it again. Oh, baby, did he do it? Yes, he did. It's time to walk off. Owen Diodati. Good night. Oh, I love college baseball. What a game we had tonight. It was back and forth, and then Owen Diodati with a grand slam in the 9th wins it for Alabama 11-8.
John, I just think you made the call of the year right there, my man. I mean, that was perfect timing. And Alabama, who has lived by the home run all season long, walks this off with a grand slam right after my partner called this. Fastball up in the strike zone, absolutely annihilated. Diodati knew it off the bat, and credit Alabama for clawing back throughout this whole game.
On the season, Owen Diodati with the bases loaded is 3 for 3, all with grand slams. Head coach Brad Bohannon wanted to see what his team was made of. Oh, he found out tonight. This young squad, they've got some juice in them. They can play ball.